Where's he at? He just disappeared. Alright, we're gonna do more Federation Forces. It's gonna be great, guys. What's up, Lexi? Never played Federation Forces, this will be new for me. Oh, you're in for a treat right now. This is a fantastic game. 4%? That's really lame. What the heck? I've only done 4% of the game. Alright. Talvania. Let's go. That's Metroid game. Yeah, it's ready up. Oh, it's a bit choppy today. So I am playing this on a real 3DS, by the way. It's pretty sweet. When's Federation Force be? Oh, is that Samus? Look how small his body is. Small body. Yeah, it's playing over my network, so you're definitely not gonna get 60 FPS. It's gonna be around 35 to 40 FPS. So, what others do you have left? After this, I have Prime Pinball, which I have played, but I never finished that as a kid. So that'll be new. And Prime Hunters, which I did finish as a kid. I did finish it, but it was really bad. And I didn't stream it, so I'm gonna stream that game. God, I'm so itchy right now. Not in 60 FPS stream. Alright, what do I want? On this thing. Apparently I have to equip some stuff. I don't remember what any of this does. Sure, just give me repair stuff. Yeah, so I haven't done Prime Hunters on stream, although I've beaten it before. Just, yeah, not on stream. I will play it on stream, but I need to get, because it's like a touch screen game, so I'm gonna need to like get like a Wacom tablet or something. We've had to drop you off. Sweet. A little walk never hurt anyone. This game clearly doesn't know how lazy I am. Anytime I need to walk anywhere, it's just I'd rather not. Okay. How do I look around again? Oh yeah, this game has some gyro controls, which is annoying. Okay, where do I go? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we do? What do you guys want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm gonna pick 2. 1? Alright, we'll pick 1. I can imagine this game might be fun as multiplayer versus actual people. I think you can do co-op with actual people. Not exactly sure how that works, but I'll say this, like, the game doesn't look terrible. Like, I know it probably looks terrible blown up, like 1080p, but when you have it in your hands and in like with the 3D enabled and everything, oh crap, it's definitely passable. Hold A to use. Oh, I'll use it. Oh crap. What the frick? I don't know what's going on. Alrighty. I didn't read. Was I supposed to read? I think I was supposed to read. I'm probably supposed to read what I was meant to do. What does the objective say? Unharmed while outside mech. I can't walk there, dude. I didn't read what I was supposed to do. Should I go back and read? Maybe you have to disengage and walk through the shield then. But this one? Were you reading? Because I wasn't. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the shield. That's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cute. I'm gonna try walk through that again. Alright. Oh, frick. Collect a mod. Dude, this is pretty cute. Look at that little guy right there. Now that I'm in here. What the frick is going on? Yo, don't go using my real name like that. How'd you know what my real name is? No! I'm down! Sweet. I got a shock decoy. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be rough, guys. This game. We're only 25% of the way through this game. Alright, let me do this again. We got this. I'll actually read this time. Infiltration. Oh my god, this game. Paulvania. This game has very little to do with Metroid. Sneak into a space pirate weapons factory and destroy it. Alrighty. Only been streaming for 20 minutes and 25% of the way through. You got this, yeah. That's what I meant. Just forget the 4 hours I spent playing this game last week. Yep, they have to drop me off. Calling me a Marine? What's up, Orbital? Why am I not playing Super Metroid? Why would I do that? That sounds like a bad idea. This is way better. Much better game. It has like one more dimension. Super Metroid's like not even 3-dimensional. Why would I even bother with that trash? Alrighty. Oops. Alright, let's pull. Oh my god. What is this? You guys don't like Federation Force? I don't know what's wrong. There's something wrong with you guys. This game is fantastic. Alright, how do I just jump over him and run? Let me just see if there's anywhere else I can go. No, it doesn't seem like it. Did I just run past him? What is the story behind Fedora Force? The story is that Samus went on a vacation. So they got some substitute stunt doubles to fill in. But the stunt doubles don't know what Metroid is, so they kind of just do their own thing. that's the story. They're like, it's a robot. We're gonna do some robot things, and that's the game. So unfortunately, that's not what you're meant to do. Okay, maybe I have to disable the shield. Oh, okay. Makes sense. It's a brilliant game, I'm just saying. Alright, for real though. It's something tells me, right? This is me just putting my conspiracy glasses on. Something tells me this game didn't begin as a Metroid game. It was some other like puzzly game that had robots in it, and they're like, it's close enough to Metroid, we'll just slap the label on it. You know how they did that with what's it called? Super Mario 2. That was like a different game, but then they just slapped the skin over it and they're like, yep, it's a Mario game. Yeah. Put on a monocle. I love to put on my monocle. Infiltrate. Oh wow, infiltrate, alright. Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan. The only Super Mario Bros. 2. That should be a game I play on stream one day. I did play that as a kid, but let me tell you, I don't think I'll enjoy it. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. They have it on what's it called? Nintendo Online. Alright, Lexi, you in here? You're really smart. What do I do? I know you've never played this before, but you're really smart at just doing things that I should know myself. How can I beat that robot that keeps killing me? Can I just jump down here? It's stopping me from just going down here. What the hell? Alright, what if I go around this? Ow! What if I go around this way? No, that looks like that will kill me. I don't want to go there. Yeah, basically there's like these missions, right? That's it. That's the game. I wish I could be more specific in that, but that's really as specific as you need to be to describe what this game is. You just have like these missions and then you like do them. And then when you finish a mission, you can go on to the next one. Am I being crystal clear about what this game is? You just do stuff. Alright, what do I do here? Because I can't shoot. Can't fire. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So, like, he's just gonna kill me. I can't get past here. Alright. Oh shit! What if I jump over him? I tried that before though. Oh, you can hide. Well, ain't that something else? Yeah, this is like Metal Gear. I don't know what that means. I've never played Metal Gear before. My goodness. I'm very smart. Infiltrate the factory. Oh shit, we're done. Hack computer. Hack the computer. Why do you just assume that I'm a programmer? The current air conditioning system is up to the task. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm scared. What the fuck? Where am I going? I need to hack the computer, whatever that means. But I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm hacker, man. I assume I just need to go in there, but... Have you seen Mr. Robot before? That's me. I'm Mr. Robot. Is that it? Did I hack the computer? Hack the computer by stepping on this button. Computer hacked. You're a hacker, man. This is brilliant. You know, I still don't get what this has to do with Metroid, like, at all. Apart from they talked about Samus that one time. What the f- Uh-oh. What the frick? I'm like a ninja, dude. I'm like a laser dodging ninja. Woo. Dude, I'm a ninja. Yo, what's up, Cotton? Oh, we're gonna dodge. Oh, we skipped two of them. No! Hack the computer, dude. Am I hacking? Is that it? Dude, I'm a hacker, dude. Oh my god. I just hacked the computer, guys. Then what, I just turn around? How do I turn around? I can't press the R button to turn around anymore. What kind of security system is this? I imagine this is how Google protects your data. You're like one of those Google data centers, right? And they just have this. This is how they truly protect your data. They want to tell you it's all about math and shit. Nope. Oh my god. Look at that. Can Samus do that? I don't think so. Samus couldn't do that. Alright, step in the door. Doesn't look like a Metroid game at all. Not this part. I think like the camera angle, like the first person parts, they look Metroid-y, Prime-y like. But that's basically it. Run! Oh shit! Fuck! Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Alright. We're good. Walk past me, dog. Sweet. So good. Alright, give me that. Give me that mod. I collected a mod. Alright, I need to pick up my mech. Now, Metroid 64 couldn't look nearly as good as this. Oh, great. Oh! Hell yeah, dude. This part kind of does feel like Prime, just because like the controls are kind of similar. The lock on controls. They're like equally frustrating. I was never a huge fan of the way that Prime controlled, and this control is kind of like pretty much the same. I just don't believe that this started out as a Metroid game. Like, I'm always gonna believe that this game was just something else. Some generic robot game. Oh my god, there's a gold one. Get out of my way, bitch. Oh my gosh. Woo. Hit him from behind, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Hit him. My hands hurt. It's making my hands hurt. Come on. There's no more of those bitches around, are there? Give me my health. There we go. I don't know how, like, where I'm supposed to hit him. Like the green parts? His feet? I hit his feet. Right. Hit him right in the feet. There we go. Slapped him. Yeah, isn't it convenient that the dropship is only ready when you kill the pirate? Other than that, they're like, you know what? Just save yourself.
Extractor deploy.
What is this, an arcade shooter? There's one down. Dude, that's what I should have played. I should have played Star Fox 64, the 3DS one. There's one. That's the 6th mission, guys. The 6th. Yo, I worked on the new party button, guys. The new party button for my stream. It looks kind of like this. Just thought I'd point that. I added some disco lights, so it looks cool. Anyway, take all. Of course I want to take them all. When LDH is in here, I'll show him it. Oh yeah, I got that too. Hey guys! Oh crap. Skip. Hey guys! Dude, I look like a candy can. What is this, Christmas? The Christmas Metroid. I can put it on top of that. What I'm gonna work on next is I'm gonna get a voice changer. So it changes my voice as well. I know how to do it, I just have to do it. Oh crap, I don't want to do this again. What do you mean finally be a girl? What do you think I've been growing out my hair for? I'm already there, dude. Oh god, I have to go into this. Exit. I can't believe you're not going for Earthworm Jim WR. I think I played that as a kid, like once. I like the part where he's like, eat cow, I think. Is that something he says? Eat cow. Excelsior. Let's go. Eat cow. What, like Simon Cowell? Incoming transmission coming from the rear. Drop altitude. Slow beam. I don't care about that. I just want health. Oh crap, dude. Alright. I need to find the survey team. Whatever that means. Does that mean like... Oh, I'm on a rescue mission, that's what that means. Is that a Zubat? The Zubat, dude. It's one of those land Zubats. Oh crap. Does this game support RTX? Yeah, it does. What, you guys don't notice the RTX? Look how realistic the snow looks. You've never seen snow lit this well. It really doesn't look that bad. I know every time I look up on the stream and then compare it to what I'm looking at, considering how low the resolution for the 3DS is, it's like, it's not terrible. I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's not bad. Move your ass, Ice Gamer. Get your own game. Oh crap. What do you mean trendy? What does that even mean? Ew, CRT? That's so 90s. Yo, what's his face? Sweetnum finally switched over from CRT to an actual modern TV, and that makes me so happy. Because I don't want to, like, everyone else in the Super Metroid community, right? They all use CRTs, and they make me feel guilty, because I don't. They make me feel guilty as if I'm doing something wrong. So it's really great that there's a good Super Metroid player now who's like also in the same boat as me. They're like, fuck old ass TVs. Sweet uses a giant 4K TV for Super Metroid. See, I just needed someone who's really good at Super Metroid to just do it. To use like a modern like TV. Just to prove my point that they're really not that bad. What do you mean what? The input lag is like imperceptible. It's like less than a frame. How many hertz? Probably 60 hertz. I mean, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Like, I need to play Super Metroid 144 hertz. Doesn't matter at all. But he, the TV he's using has really low input lag. It's like one of the few that has really low input lag. Okay, what do I do here? Oh shit. Escape! I don't know how to beat this guy. Look, I'm really happy with the setup I have right now, and I really don't want to add a CRT to this setup. So, if I can avoid doing that, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to add a CRT to my setup. I refuse to play a game with 200 FPS. I've been thinking of getting a 144 Hz monitor though. Been thinking about it. Let's see. So I can play some Pew Pew games. Yeah, this is a Chaika Blyat. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let me beat this guy first. But man, if I get another monitor, that's just ridiculous. Cause like, I have a giant monitor already, but it's not 144 hertz. I want to know what I'm missing out on. I've been told that when you move windows around, it's like so smooth and it's like way better. I'm gonna move around like a Chrome tab and just be like amazed. Yeah, Chika Blyat. Hold on. All the things I played, Virtual Console, Roll, Console CRT, and the response time is right there, man. What do you mean right there? The difference between 144 hertz and 60 hertz is huge. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I was considering when I had to buy a new monitor because my old one broke. I was considering getting a 144 hertz one, but I just thought about it. I don't really play Pew Pew games enough, and I use like I program for work, so I'm not gonna lie. 4K, like 100% scaling is insane. It's like 4 monitors slapped together in one monitor. You can like fit so many Chrome tabs at once. It's insane. I'll show you guys my setup one day. I'm really proud of it. You know, it's my virgin cave. Hey man, watching you 4K 55. It's great, isn't it, Ward? It's so good. Like, if I have to go back to like a 1080p 24-inch monitor again, I might as well just kill myself. Kill myself because of this peasantry. Yeah, but 4K is literally 1080p. You can fit so much shit on the screen. It's crazy good. Oh no! Yeah, I'm looking for a 1440p 144 hertz monitor. That's what I'm looking for. Like, even though I haven't really experienced 144 hertz before, I can definitely tell that it will be a huge upgrade for over 60 hertz. Like, I already know that. Okay. Can I just concentrate on the game? I'm not even focusing on the game right now. Hey guys, what's this guy's name? What's this boss's name? Can anyone tell me this guy's name? Sawken? Sawken what? Sawken these nuts? What's up, LDH? Just get the new NVIDIA gaming TV. Oh yeah, they're making like 4K 120 hertz TVs that are like 65 inches. Fuck that. That's gonna be so much money. That's gonna be like 2 months salary for me. I don't actually know how much. Dude, 8K would be insane. You can fit 16 porn tabs. I mean, you know. Oh, LDH. I did some upgrades for you. I just wanted to show you. So, you know, we had that anime speedlines before? I upgraded it so it looks like this now. 4K fat of the moment. No, 4K. If for gaming, I agree, but for everything else, like 4K is like insane. It's so useful just to have a billion shits open. Like for productivity, like I'll take it over 144 hertz, but that's because I don't play enough pew pew games. Dude, holy shit. I do have multiple monitors as well. I'm like flexing so hard right now. I already have multiple monitors, so you know, no big deal. Dude, this boss is lame. What's annoying about this boss is you have to use motion controls so I can do it properly. So I don't really fucking want to move my hands. What am I playing? Wii Sports? You trying to make me move and shit? Oh my god. What you gotta do, right? If you get a 4K monitor, it has to be a giant monitor, like minimum 43 inches. Because then you can run it at 100% scaling. PlayStation Move. We're not ripping off the Wii. Excuse me. But yeah, if you're in like 4K, like 28 inches, it's not worth it. So if you got like a 43-inch monitor, it's really worth it. This boss is lame. It's like not even hard. How long have we been fighting this boss for? But yeah, I don't give a heck about 4K for games. To be honest, 43 inches is too big for games, but for everything else, it's great. The frick? Where's he at? Oh god. I really hope I don't die. Just so annoying, you gotta use the motion controls. Cause you have to like lead your shots like that, but to aim, you gotta like gyro it up. Very annoying. Dead Space 2 in 4K. I haven't played Dead Space 2 yet. I have it. It's on my list. I'll play it and I will play it. Oh my god. This is like my dreams. What the fuck? No! Full health. Holy shit! The fuck? What's up, Jay? Sorry, I'll concentrate right now. I'm just talking about stuff. I like computer stuff. But you guys are distracting me. No! Are you for real? That was like a 30-minute fight. I don't want to do that again. Eden from behind. I hate it when you get eaten from behind. I'm just kidding. I love that. I mean, so moving on to other topics of discussion. Dude, that was lame. What the frick happened? Excelsior. Wait, I didn't enable the mods, did I? There's like a damage mod. I don't think I enabled it yet. Hold on. I did not. Oh, I did. What's optimized capsules? Drone plating. What kind of mod do I want to apply? Auto revive. Assault drones. You know what? I think this is good. Dumbass game. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's week been? Who here had the most interesting week? Take that, Zubat. Fuck. Week was shit? How so? Who here had the best week? My week's terrible. You had a boring ass week. What'd you do? Did you make any music? Your week sucked, but it can always be far worse. Shit. You know what, COD? It's because he gave up speedrunning Super Metroid. You'd be way more happy and fulfilled as a person if you speedrun. Okay, I couldn't even finish that off. Yo, the banana. What's up, dude? Lots of roommates fighting and shit. I could never live with roommates. Fuck that. There's no way I could ever have roommates. Like, ever. Like, just completely fuck that idea. Could have the flu. You had the flu? I had the flu. In fact, I'm still coughing. I don't think that's the flu. Because you shouldn't have the flu for like 3 months. I mean, you could always be a homeless war drinker. Try that. Try being homeless. Dude, where are you gonna be vulnerable at? Dog? bitch. Have you seen those YouTube videos of these like super like hot chicks who just choose to be homeless in cars? Where'd that trend come from? It kept on getting recommended to me at one point on YouTube. These videos. These girls living in their cars. And just like road tripping for life. Alright, where's the Sawken? I don't think I could live in like let's just say I had to live like in a minivan my whole life. I think I'd probably die. What's up, Emily? The frick? Alright. Dude, this is so lame, this boss. Take that in the mouth. Whoop. Where's this guy popping up? Whoop. Take that in the mouth. Take that in the mouth too. Oh my gosh. This really does remind me of that Prime boss. Prime 2 boss. Only way worse. The frick? Ow! Stop, bro. Open your mouth so I can put stuff in it. Open up. Excuse me. Open up that mouth, yo. What that mouth do? To deal with what bullshit? I don't even know what happened. But okay. The frick, dude? Oh my god. No. Dude, I don't even know what happened. Dude, she was in here for like 2 seconds. What the fuck happened? Oh, this boss is so freaking annoying, dude. Why are all Prime bosses like this? They just take it forever to beat. Probably just because I'm doing it wrong. Let's go. Dude, what's going on? What are you guys doing in chat? Are you guys being a bully? No bullying. Shit. Woo. Alright, I'm gonna use my heal. There we go. See, I love you can just shoot out a heal. Shoot out some health from your guns. Whoop. Alright, I gotta not die in the next phase. I don't get why there's two of them. There wasn't two of them before. Where's he at? Damn. Let's go. The frick. Let's go. Is he dead yet? Open your mouth. Wait, what? Where's he at? He just disappeared. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is so annoying. Alright, I'm busting out the charge shot. That didn't even hit him, I think. He's nearly dead. Oh no, he's not. Hot damn. Frick. Oh my gosh. Get the frick away from me, dude. Alright, don't eat me. How do you beat this boss like super fast? Oh god. Oh god. Oh my gosh! I found the water! What the frick? Help! What the fuck is happening? This is so scary, dude. I want to die again. Oh my god. No. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. I have one more heal. I'm afraid because last time I just got eaten like straight up. I don't want that to happen again. Where's he coming from? Dude, he's gonna just eat me straight up. Two weeks later. I feel like every Prime game, the bosses are like this. Like, they just take forever. Oh my gosh! Shoot him in the mouth. I think we got it. I don't think we're gonna die. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Alright, we're gonna shoot out of health. There we go. I think like 3 or 4 more times of him like surfacing should do it. No! Where's he at? Whoop. There we go. This is so annoying. There's got to be a faster way of doing this. Oh my gosh, this is really bad. Alright. Jump up so I can shoot you in the face. Oh, there we go. Alright, one more should do it. We're getting close, boys. Oh my god. This is the 7th mission. There's still 15 more after this. Oh, crap. Say what? What? I didn't even kill him. Alright. I didn't even kill him though. What the frick happened? He just died. I fell in the water and he just died. That's sweet. Alright, let me see what's happening in chat. What are you guys talking about? I have no idea what happened. Did I even say something? Dude, I don't even remember what I said. I was just playing games, and Emily was like, I'm out. What did I say? Alright. Your ammo capacity is increased. You'll be able to carry more aux ammo. Fallout. Fallout, boy. Shit. Ooh, look at this. 6 more missions. And tell you know anything about the latest Prac ROM as RNG manip so you don't have to pause during the Phantoon fight? I have not checked that out. I didn't even realize that was a thing, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't even know. I'll check it out. I haven't speedrun SM apart from the other night for like a long time. Speedrunning SM. Nice meme. Yeah, sounds cool. Excelsior. We're just gonna have maximum health. I haven't used any missiles or anything. Just gonna max out the health. These new raw max will allow for Generation Z to cut 40 and 80%. Do you reckon there's gonna be even like one SM runner who raises their child to play SM and then they get better than them? There's gotta be at least one person in the leaderboard that ends up doing that. And they raise the next generation of SM runners. Retrieve recovery pods. Maximum health. Maximum speed. Is that a Crisis reference? Oh, dude, I didn't add that to my list. Crisis. I wanna throw some Korean people around. That was my favorite part about the game. You can just chokehold Korean people and then throw them. What? It's not racist. It's literally part of the game. You can stealth. Excuse me. You can stealth and sneak up on them. And then chokehold them. I really like that game, but that was 10 years ago when I played it, so maybe I don't like it that much. Is this a recovery pod? How do I do this? Do I just shoot it? Stay alert. Okay. Dude, every mission seems just unrelated to each other. Fun fact, you can change your suit. Oh yeah, what, in this game? Or are we talking about Crisis? Dude, when I first beat Crisis, I played it all low settings, like 720p, at like 15 frames per second. And it was still so much fun. Okay, maybe not 15, but less than 30. Like, way less than, like probably 20 frames. And I think by the end of the game, it was playing at 10 FPS. Yeah, I'm curious to know how the game looks today with like the best, like on max settings, like 4K. Can the game even do 4K? I'm curious how the game looks. I'll try it out. The thing about it, like every time someone talks about Crisis, they always talk about how the game looks. But I just like the game for the game, you know? Because I'm not shallow like that. I'm not shallow bitch like you guys. I like games for more than just their graphics. How are the other Crysis games though? I have Warhead and 2, but I've never played them before. Not as good? I imagine they're not as good. Let's go. I played on a shitty netbook. You guys remember when books were a thing? I played on one of them. It was like one of the best netbooks at the time. Alright. I'll play it on stream. Man, I'm so undecided on which game I want to play next. I said earlier it would be Banjo-Kazooie. But then I changed my mind again, so... Oh no! I fell down. Can I jump back up? No? Okay. Yeah, I played on a netbook, but it was like one of those fancy netbooks that were a little bit bigger than a regular netbook, but they had like better graphics. So I was actually able to run the game. I had low settings, but I could run it. Shoot him in his belly. Shoot him in his green parts. That's right. Shoot his green parts. What the fuck? There's a second one. Give me the health. I destroyed one of the pods. What? I didn't know I did that. Oops. Well, that was a big oopsie.
Destroyed.
Get out of here, dude. Well, we can't break into that. I don't have any missiles. Because I didn't equip any of them. Alrighty. Move, bitch! Dude, I'm trying to freaking fuck out of the way! Why is that not working? Oh my gosh. Fuck off! Oh my god, he's destroying the pod! Shoot his feet! Alright. Why is that not working? I don't understand. Isn't that what I was supposed to do? Just charge shot it? Oh, I actually just have to just be more accurate, I guess. There we go. One thing about that is this was very attached to Dead Space 1, but like... What's better, Dead Space 1 or Dead Space 2? I hear Dead Space 2 is pretty much like the bomb. Oh yeah. Fuza wanted me to play that like 2 years ago when I beat Dead Space 1. Man, Dead Space, it seems like all the games that came out during like 2007 era were very predictable. Like all of the games have this thing, right, where they have that one character that helps you through the whole game. Okay, maybe I'm spoiling a lot of the game, many games. But anyway, I don't care. You had your chance. 2007 was 12 years ago. Anyway, all the games from that era, like, they have this one character that helps you throughout the whole game, and then by the end of the game, it turns out that they've been playing you a fool, and they're the evil person all along. That's what all games did back then. It was very predictable. What? BioShock? Yeah, BioShock did that. I thought it was neat. I expected more out of the game though, but I thought it was cool. Shit, where am I going? BioShock Infinite looks cool though. That's on my list too. I want to give that a shot just because it looks cool. It's very different. Where's the last thing that I need to save? I hear BioShock 2 is like, I don't know, not worth playing or something. One of these days I'll move on and play a different game. Instead of the same Metroid games over and over. Dude, where's the last one? Is it here? Nice. BioShock 2 is the best gameplay. Oh yeah? Maybe I'll give it a go. I have it. I have Infinite and 2. Dude, I have just all these games that I have on Steam that I've never even played before. But that's the same story with everyone. I feel like everyone has games on Steam that they never play. They just go on sale once and you just like, yeah, I'll play this. This is worth it. Dude. Shoot him in the feet. Oh, your dog? I'll be honest with you, right? BioShock BioShock was good, don't get me wrong. But all the flaws with the game, right, are the same kind of flaws that I reckon Prime had. Like, I kind of feel like the same. I kind of think that Prime and BioShock are kind of rated the same to me. They're good, but I wasn't blown away by either of them.
Destroyed.
Ah, shit. I failed. Oh, I can't stand games that start off with a tutorial, God. Like before you've even done anything, the game feels the need to explain everything. I hate that. I hate it when a game just immediately starts off with a tutorial. Tossed off? Is that the one I just did? It's not even Nintendo games, even modern games do that. It's like they feel the need to explain every single thing about the game before you've even done anything. Should play 3D Zelda. I did. I've played a 3D Zelda. Which one have I played? Okay, I played the DS ones and the A Link Between Worlds. They're not really 3D Zeldas. So I guess I haven't played a 3D Zelda. A Blue Foxy. The resolution is too damn high. I remember that meme from like 2010. The number of pixels in this game is too damn high. Damn. Oh shit. I didn't I need to kill myself. I didn't enable like any heals or anything. Only playable version of G.O.A.T is the 3DS version. Really? I haven't played G.O.A.T. That's on my list. Reserve tanks have to be fired out of the suit. Yeah, I know, but I didn't enable them. You have to like equip him before. Dude, I love Other M, right? In Other M, as soon as you start the game, right? The very first thing the game does puts you in a freaking half-hour tutorial. Okay, not half-hour, but a really long tutorial teaching you everything about the game. Shooting, dodging, bomb jumps, wall jumps, like everything. And then right after that, by the way, we're not gonna allow you to do any of this shit till we say so. You want to use a power bomb? Nope, can do. Not allowed. Customize. Yeah, Super Metroid had the best tutorial? Can never say it right. Tutorial. It was very simple. You get an item, you need the item immediately. I like that. Let's go. How do I cross the bridge? All right. Let's go. I like you know me, I play retro games, right? But anything older than SNES, it's just too old for me. You know? SNES era games are like perfect for me. Anything newer is too new, anything older is too old. It's the best console ever. Like, without question. Nah, the NES is just old. Not enough pixels. Not enough graphics. Oops. That's 3 down. Is this really all I had to do? Dude, I'm so hungry right now. I need some food. Pod activated. I'm gonna just walk around. I'll find one. Game Boy Color. Man, my favorite thing about the Game Boy was they made an accessory from the Game Boy. Because you know how it didn't have a backlit screen. But they made an accessory that like plugs into the link cable port. And it's like a little light and you can play the game. That accessory, my god. So genius. The level of creativity people had in the day, back in the day. And then they made a printer for the Game Boy. They made a printer and a camera. So innovative. Let's trade Pokemon through a link cable. Kids these days don't even know the struggle. You had to buy a cable separately to trade Pokemon.
Destroyed.
No! Fuck, I need one more pod, dude. Where the pod's at? Is there a pod here?
Destroyed.
What? Fuck out of here, dude. Last one. Fuck out of here. That's right. I just activated the, I don't want to activate any more pod. Sweet, now I just have to survive.
Extractor deployed.
See ya. See ya. Genius. They made a printer and camera so you could stick your dick to the school bus window and get suspended. You had a very interesting childhood, Blue Foxy. Damn, son. How many missions we done today? We did 2 missions so far. Man, this is rough. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty Resident Sleeper. If I was playing this game casually by myself, like, let's just say I had a lazy day, I didn't have anything planned, sit at home and I'm like watching TV, like throw on some anime or something, and just chill out under the AC,